much information, their behaviourism, and it was not funny. And then I must have changed it about 5 times, just to simplify it even more. Yeah. Bye.
Hello. Hiya. John?
How are you?
Good.
How are you, Stacey?
Good, Stacey.
Yeah, so just up on the wall there, I've put my name just so you can remember who I am. And
Oh, good, eh?
I work for Aunty services, so I just want to touch base with you in regards to our last meeting we had. So thank you both for coming in today. In regards to our little boy Caleb, I just want to go back on our last meeting, just so you're aware that the information I have. We spoke about that he's going through some troubles at school. So Uncle John, yeah, and Aunty,
Mary.
Aunty Mary. So how do you both come into the picture in regards to your relationship with Caleb?
Ladies first.
Kia ora. His mother is was my sister.
Okay.
She was my older sister.
And what type of relationship did you have with Mum?
Oh, it was kind of on and off. It's only because of the life she lived. She drank a lot. We saw each other in the kids, but...
How many siblings are there in your family?
There's about 5 of us.
5.
5 of us, yeah.
And where in the scheme of things did Caleb's mum...
She is the second oldest of the family. Yeah. She's the second oldest of the family. Yeah.
And we're aware that she had a drinking problem.
Yeah.
How progressed was it that you know about?
Well, I don't know. We were drinking when we were teenagers, a whole lot of us. Said some of us just didn't carry on with it like the sissy did. Yeah, her and I don't know, I think actually she's always drunk. All about it. Well, just started partying and everything, and all of a sudden she's pregnant. And had baby, and she's still drinking at that time. Was only weekends and that because she was working. And after baby, she ended up on the dole. Yeah. So I don't know how often she drank because she kept away from me. Yeah.
So Uncle John, where do you fit in regards to your relationship with Caleb in regards to, do you have a close bond with him? Are you able to speak with him about things, and do you have that relationship?
Yeah, I took, I've been, just in the last couple of weeks, I've been the one taking him out for bush walks and things like that. That's what keeps him fed all day. Cried all over the place at home. But yeah, we've got a close bond. He's been inquiring about his father Rocky, and he's not my cup of tea, so I kind of try and shield him from his father, even though that's a bit, Mum, a bit mean. It's just what I've seen, how he's treated Mary's sister.
Yeah. And I see that he visits with him twice a year. Is it within prison or where's that?
Yep, so because Mary and I are Caleb's legal guardians, we both choose to go together to take him in there.
So you actually answered the next question, which I was going to ask about legal guardianship. So you've conveyed that you are the legal guardians. And how are you in regards to that perception? You fellas all right about that? Yeah,
look, we just carried on as usual. He's the centre of attention at the moment, and the little man we got running around us, we got no children of our own, and John loves it. He's got a little mate, and I enjoy. Now I'm doing extra baking. It's okay.
And does Caleb come into the kitchen when you're baking? Is he interested?
Got to have the bowl.
Yeah.
He licks that bowl.
Yes,
he enjoys baking and things like that. Well, like I said, he's the centre of our attention. It's actually fun. having an extra person running around and curious about what I do, because John's always so busy working, or I am, and that's nice. Okay. He actually brings it together for us.
Oh wow.
Just been a little concerned about how he's managing at school. Yeah.
And where in regards to our services that you could see that we could help you?
I'd like him to have a medical check of some kind.
Yeah. So it does say that his mum was drinking while he was in the womb, and
drunk. She had him.
So he hasn't had seen a paediatrician in regards to FAS.
I don't know.
Do you know about what FAS is?
No.
So fetal alcohol syndrome.
Okay.
And that can be carried over from the mother if she's with alcohol during the time of pregnancy.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Okay. But when the mother drinks too much and the baby comes out handicapped kind of thing.
Well, we won't say handicapped, we'll just say that they do come out with some disabilities.
Okay.
We're not sure whether Caleb may have any, but it's always a good thing to venture down and just to basically tick all the boxes and cross out the X's.
Okay. Do you think that might contribute to his behaviour problems?
Well, if it's a positive result, then maybe, with the help of the GP, we can look at some stuff in regards to his wellness.
Of course.
Yeah.
And one other thing from that meeting that we had last time with you, Stacey, was Mary and I thought at home that if we could get access to a teacher aide in the school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give him that one-to-one if you start to pay up.
Yeah.
Special education from the Ministry
Well,
of
that's
Education.
good hearing that from you, because it gives me the sense that you are vested in his well-being.
Yeah.
And it's all about being together, looking at possibilities for him to live a good and productive life. At the end of the day.
Because we can only provide him so much here.
Yeah.
And hope that it'll help him out there. But there's things out there that he's dealing with that we can't help with, because we're not there with him.
That's right.
So he can be independently able to get along with people we need help out there, like John said. Not just the teacher aid thing, but just to also let us know if they might have ways to help him get along with the other kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's great. So just to recap, a positive that came out of a discussion today was actually in regards to his legal guardianship, which is really positive, because we can directly speak with you in regards to some confidentiality issues surrounding his care and his prognosis, and getting on board with his GP, to have those tests done. And it just saves a lot of work for us, because you're his legal guardian. Also, around you want a teacher aide, and those will all come into fruition when we get to those stages of seeing if he has problems. But it's always good to hear from those that care about him. So thank you for coming in today.
Thank you, Stacey.
And I look forward in the next few days to get in touch with you guys in regards to what's going to happen. Okay? Well, thank you.
Oh, nice. Sit down, Uncle John.
You done good.